Action stations.
Hello, Mr. Def here with another World of Warships replay. Today I'm in the Missouri on Northern Lights. Let's see. On this map, as a radar-equipped ship with more than 9 kilometers of range, going between Bravo and Charlie Cap is one of the best things I could do right now. The only other radar ship we have on our team is a Baltimore, which is somewhat off in the middle. Charlie might have the same idea as I do. At the very start of the game, it is usually best to go between Bravo and Charlie as a radar-equipped ship, as you can cover both Bravo and Charlie. One radar. This makes enemy destroyer life miserable for if they go between Bravo and Charlie. On the other hand, if they go Alpha and Delta, they are in smooth sailing. But which would you rather take, the middle two or the outer two? Middle two is a bit better since your ships are closer together. Neptune spotted out in the open. Had to get close and radar him. Don't quite know where the enemy ships all are yet, so don't want to quite go charging right up the middle yet. I'm spotted outside of smoke, which means there's a destroyer nearby. Which one, I'm not sure. Maybe now. It's a bit early for radar, but oh, Bliskovic is spotted. What I'm after is the Neptune. That hurt. Not quite the damage I was hoping for. Don't have to worry about Bliskovic since that only has 8-kilometer torpedoes. Enemy Missouri coming up. Most of the enemy ships are spotted now. They mostly went Alpha. And there's 2 destroyers off at Bravo and Charlie. Or sorry, Charlie and Delta. Those are most likely the Bliskovic's torps. Aren't a huge issue, honestly. What might be a problem is this Neptune coming up the Charlie Cap is rushing in. But honestly, we have more ships here. This should be a slaughter. Run away a bit. Don't have to get super close, especially when there's a CV around. You never know when their strike is going to direct their attention towards you. 7,000. Both shooting at the Baltimore in front of me. This looks good. Yes. One Citadel hit, 23,000 damage. Yes, really. You have to angle well, and if you want to angle well, that means you can't get your rear turret in play. It has to be the turret, front 2 turrets or one of the rear turrets only. And since I'm hidden, thanks to smoke, I'm just gonna fire my guns at the Neptune. One Citadel hit. Ah! I was hoping for a kill, but apparently not. Okay. Now attempt to get turned around while I'm invisible. See, now that is properly angled and I can't shoot out the Citadel. But the angle is such that I should still be able to score a few good hits into the superstructure. Alright. Alabama is being kited by Leningrad and Scharnhorst. The Scharnhorst is almost dead, but still holding out. And it looks like the Alabama wants to turn around and start running away, seeing the condition he's in right now. Which I take full advantage of. There we go. And gotta time your turns. That turn was really badly timed. Yeah, Neptune spotted. I didn't have to radar him. Interesting. Looks good. There we go.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Thank you, squishy Neptune. It's strong otherwise, but that tall citadel really is easy to hit. Is Zuri still inside the smoke somewhere? Friendly Baltimore taking the hits. See, people say go out in front and tank for your friendly ships, but people will still want to shoot at the squishy ship, not the ship that's completely angled and going to mitigate most of your damage anyways. So this side of the map completely cleared out. Mains is left on Alpha. The enemy team took far too much time concentrating on Alpha instead of trying to regroup themselves. Or they shouldn't have split in the first place, but they did, and it's much easier dealing with half a fleet than all of fleet at once. There's divide and conquer, but there is also strength in numbers. The hard part to realize is that sometimes, well, it depends on the ship you bring. Divide and conquer works for agile ships, destroyers and cruisers, while sticking together, preferably in a more central location instead of going all the way around Alpha, works better for the battleships. And since battleships are big and scary, what you want to do is stay near the central hotspots. On this map, it's usually between Bravo and Charlie. Or it's usually the Bravo lane or the Charlie lane, is what I should say. It's not between them. Alpha takes you... Alpha is less likely to take you out of a fight, but Delta takes you out of the fight completely. Which is why it's no good going there as a battleship. Oh, Scharnhorst hit for 23,000. One Citadel hit too. At this range, Scharnhorst, troll turtleback armor, doesn't quite work. Trouble is catching a Scharnhorst at this range. Completely broadside. There's basically not much else for him to run away, so gotta watch out for the Donskoy Torps. He's totally within Torp range. Or, I'm totally within his Torp range. I don't know if my turrets could shoot over this island though. Especially considering that he's going to be hiding behind it. He hits me no problem though. I don't want to be still near all this air power, but sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. You either take the torps or you take the air torps. Missouri's AA is okay, so it should fare out somewhat decently. My only concern is that the Neptune shot out most of my dual-purpose turrets and AA guns, so my AA is not as good as it should be. And oh, the Iowa has yeah, there's the down-square torps. I was going to go full broadside. You want to shoot under the funnels. Under the turrets is a bit hard to shoot at because under the turrets there's 38 millimeters of deck armor, I believe it was, and my shells will just bounce right off the top if it doesn't quite land perfectly into the waterline. Same story with the Missouri. Underneath the funnels is a nice big hole to shoot in, but underneath the turrets is a bit hard to aim at. So yeah, you can see. On the replay it's not shown, but I'm clicking those bombers and they are not falling out of the sky because my AA is roughly half of what it was. Such is the life of being shot up by a Royal Navy cruiser. That AP wrecks modules. Match was over before you could even do anything else, so onto the damage results screens. 1,000,000 credits. Pretty much the normal with Missouri. 187,000 damage. Devastating strike and high caliber. 8 Citadel hits, which is actually quite good. Surprised I got so many Citadel hits. XP wise, 2356, top of the pile. And damage breakdown wise, well, all of it was AP damage and some secondary fire, which one hit did 300. Which is okay, I guess. Yeah, it's really hard to get within secondary range, and I'm surprised I even had a secondary left. As you can see, five mounts destroyed, and Missouri only has 10, and 3 AA guns destroyed, and 5 secondary or dual-purpose guns destroyed. That's basically half. Credits XP wise. Not much interesting. Alright, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.